suppose that.
Hello.
Hey, hello. And there's Paul.
Hello.
Good
We're
morning.
back again.
As you can see, all our enthusiasm. We've still got loads of enthusiasm. We're all a bit tired.
And can I just say, final day, and he lined it up perfectly.
Yeah.
Went live, intro, bam, perfect.
Right intro.
What can I
and-
say? You know,
Yeah, sorry, Ryan. So many lives. He just clicked the wrong one.
You're not the only one, Ryan. You're not the only one.
yeah, Chris went for the afternoon show.
Yeah. I would have still sat here waiting, like, it's taking them so long.
Yeah, he was waiting backstage. He's like, I'm here. It's like, no, you're not.
Wrong one. Because somebody decided he was going to post all 3 links in one go.
I'll share them again later.
And I put which one was which. Christopher. Show 1, show 2, show 3.
It's early morning. I'm tired. As if I'm going to read information. I'm just going to click the first StreamYard link. Do it.
It's been a
Yeah, today we're still going through the 30-hour mark of live streaming in the last 3 days. That's just nuts. Anyway, we're doing a little bit of padding and talking amongst ourselves here. Unfortunately, John Gee of Valiant Mods, who lives in the Philippines, has some major power and internet issues going on in his little village, and it looks like he's going to be unable to join us this morning, which is a real downer because he does some amazing mechs, really stunning work of art, basically. But we will get him back on the show. We will have John on somehow, somewhere for a live, just because his work is truly amazing. Really nice Philippine mechs, and they're just stunning, beautiful things. And I know it'll be good.
Top quality.
we touched on Filipino mechs yesterday slightly with obviously Earl from Dovpo, and the Filipino mechs are something else.
So they put a lot of heart and soul into creating those ones. They don't just whack them out. They spend a long time making them look absolutely.
Yeah.
So good to see some of the guys already in the comments. Morning Tracy, morning Kane, morning Ryan, and morning Scott. So Scott, yesterday, Scott, you said we obviously saw Ariel from Immortal. He was on, and you said that he dropped the hammer on a stainless steel Siege. Have you decided which RDA to go with?
Get a stainless resurgence, dude. I mean, that's a gunmetal one, but
yeah, they are incredible. That's what I'm rocking today. I'm only on the one device, so I thought I made it a banger.
you've just done it to annoy Chris, haven't you?
You've done it just to 1 minute.
What
be
am I
honest,
on
that is-
today?
Yeah, to be honest, that is a really nice looking mech.
I'm on my top side SQ with a black dead rabbit, so I've gone full murdered outlook. I've actually gone matchy, Paul. It's amazing.
Thank you. Right up to the drip tip.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah,
I've got my Siege out again, but with my Goon on, my 1.5 Goon, which is also matchy, apart from the Twitter.
Apart from that being gold and the mod being brass, but yeah, close.
It's quite close.
It's quite close to be fair. Yeah.
When it looks as dirty as stuff I've got looks, and I've got my my trusty Odin with my Fatality 25, and what am I vaping in all three of them? Crack, because I need crack. Caramel from Vaporoni is in all three of my devices today.
So I'm back on the
I will change that up later.
I'm on the Hog, as always. Invader 3, Daypop. In the Hog, I've got custard crack. In the Invader and the APOC, I've got some ginger juice, and that is berry treats. I've got the OP. On that, I've got custard crack. I've got the Dovepo with my little Bonza. Yeah, early morning. In that, I've got my watermelon, and I've also got my little Vinci X with still the mystery juice. Still haven't worked out what's in it.
Nice.
Aren't you actually a reviewer, Chris? Can you not pick out the flavours?
I can tell you it's a lemon, but I don't know which lemon because I've got a few.
I think he's just seen the wife's comment.
I need to try that one, Ryan. I've liked the other two I've had. I've still got some. I might crack them out later. It's a good liquid. I'm just on the one device this morning because, to be honest with you, I almost didn't feel like vaping today so far. But I'm on my Viking Grip Resurgence. This has actually got some wraps coils in it. Wraps 0.08 aliens. They're really nice. They're nice and crackly.
Yeah.
We saw Glenn yesterday. Makes awesome coils. Half-moon tip on top. And that's got some, as we've got Sad Boy on later, and I needed to change what I'm vaping. I got some Shamrock cookie from Sad Boy.
Also ready.
But my setup will change throughout the day today, 100%. Because
yeah.
So yeah, the plan is we're going to come on and talk at you guys for a bit. If anybody wants to ask any questions, anybody wants to,
I suppose, because we're the only ones on. So
yeah.
If anyone wants to actually ask us a question, we will maybe answer. It depends on the question. Actually, thinking about it and thinking about who's in the chat and who's viewing. I've got a question for you guys. What have you found the most enjoyable of the weekend, and what have you found least enjoyable of the weekend?
There's been so many highlights for me this weekend. So many highlights for me this weekend.
The least enjoyable has been.
You go, Chris. You go. Sorry, you go.
Go on, Josh.
Oh, is that?
Sorry, my phone's decided wants to lag.
Okay.
So when you look sort of, I start talking, but by the time it's come through to me, you're talking.
Chris, you never normally talk. Shut up.
Right. Actually, you man, I hardly ever speak.
We have no filter for today.
Yeah, like I said, lots of highlights for me this weekend. I really enjoyed Oggy, chatting with Oggy. It's really nice to hear a bit more about the work that goes in behind the scenes, that a lot of vapors don't see. We buy the products, but you don't see how much work goes into it. So that was cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I mean, Earl from Dovepo was awesome. I think we were all quite blown away with the stuff that he was coming out with. I think that's going to be a highlight for a lot of people. And if you didn't see Earl from Dovepo, seriously, go back and watch that section. I mean, go back and watch all the sections.
Knowledge is another level. Another level. I'll be completely honest here. I was a bit wary of Earl from run-ins with him through Ceres Vape and with Tofu and things like that. And then yesterday the guy came on, was just, wow. I actually watched that back before going to bed last night, each little bit, and I still just sat there staring at it like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's been no real disappointments for me. I mean, I think everybody's been bought on something different. So, you know, people have all been slightly different with the way they've come on and talked. It's cool talking to the guys from Firehouse yesterday. That was sweet. You know, they got a lot of love in the chat. They seem to be a really loved company, and the way they do it. I mean, every company does it amazingly, and it's been awesome to see. There's a clear, phenomenal community spirit in the vaping industry at the minute, which I think a lot of people didn't realize. You know, a lot of people think a lot of stuff's divided, but it doesn't seem to be that way at the minute, which is really cool. Ariel getting cut short last night was a bit of a disappointment. His battery died and he had some issues. So
and the guys from Firehouse, that's actually the first live feed they've actually joined in on as well. I just thought I'd like to point that out. That is the first live they've ever done, and they came across so well. It was really good.
I have been in touch with them, and they've you know, we've mentioned maybe they can come back on a show on a Sunday evening when they get their new line launched. Well up for that. That's fine. Do you know what I mean? I think we're definitely going to have some of these people back on, because some people felt like I could have just talked to them for hours, you know, and I think they were one of those, you know, the slots almost aren't long enough. There's not enough hours in the day to give everybody the time that actually you could give them. So, you know, probably over the next year, we'll definitely get some more people back on the Sunday night shows, or we'll do some midweek lives with people, you know, and get these people following up on what's going on.
The companies we invited on. Oh, God.
Vinny's got some lag.
Connections.
Vinny's getting hammered.
Well, it is Sunday. And we normally do a show on a Sunday, and that's when he has the most terrible
back. Poor Vin.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Hey up, Alice.
I think most of us are using Virgin, so if Virgin goes down, people, we are screwed.
I'll be here all day.
Josh be on his own dancing in his mankini.
Actually, you didn't pull that out you haven't pulled that out yet. Hey up, nasty coils.
What's that bit of the old flossing?
I do that.
My belly gets in the way when I floss.
I will. Nasty coils in your house. Morning, Ian. I hope you're well.
So that's why we got me.
Alex, I hope you've baked us all some of them butter cookies that you've been teasing me with.
Hey?
She's been making biscuits and cookies for her and her boyfriend. Keeps sending me the pictures of them just to tease me, because she knows I like biscuits. So I'm hoping she's made some for all of us.
Right. Okay. I need to find my filter. Quickly.
Which filter do you want?
If the wife's watching, I could do with coffee. Oh!
As he mentions it.
Spanish jalapeno.
Is this fine, magic?
Is there any coffee in that? It looks a bit pale, doesn't it?
I've only just started drinking coffee. It's more of a cappuccino.
Go hard or go home.
You'll eventually get to the point where you're adding like 3 or 4 teaspoons of like coffee. And just
we use proper beans that we grind up and put in a cafetiere. And
I sometimes use that.
I'm teasing it, Scott. I'm teasing it for October. Fuck 48 hours, boy. We're going 72.
What?
We'll all just be sitting here like this.
I'm not saying we all sit here for 72 hours. I'm saying we take shifts.
No, well, you put it the other day was that we all sit here for 72 hours.
I said that we do. Fuck it. We'll talk about it. We'll bring it up October if October don't go ahead.
That would be.
I can't see October happening.
That really would, though, be an excellent charity event doing a full 72-hour live stream. True, uploading it afterwards will be an absolute swine and it will take forever.
Yeah,
leave it to Vinny and his internet.
14 hours to be loaded onto YouTube already.
It would have to be 3 separate 24-hour live streams because you can't actually. I don't think you can go through.
Unless I've upgraded to StreamYard by then again.
Yeah.
And then I think you can do 48 hours in one go.
Doing 24 hours is going to be hard.
John Brown's nominating Chris to sit all 72 hours. Trouble is, John, if we do that, no one will watch.
So I say, I wouldn't fucking do it. All you'd have was me, like this.
Me personally, Coyle, I prefer a NI80 Alien. They're my go-to mech coils. It's what I've got in here. And yeah, for me, it just has the right build up. Not that you can see it, because obviously I've got a light background. Ramp up is very, very quick, but that's my personal preference.
I made it into the semi-final of the Misfits comp. Whee!
Yeah.
My favourite Met build is Frame Staples. I haven't had any for ages because Andy don't like me anymore from Sub-Zero. So I'm currently running my next best favourite. And I like a simple fused Clapton. Nasty Coils one, the ones I'm using at the minute. I've got my last pair there, ready to go in a fresh build later for this afternoon show. But I enjoy a straight a fused Clapton. As good as anything, really, for a flavour banger.
Yeah, I mix and match. I've got a lot of aliens.
Clapton for me.
I've got a lot of aliens, a lot of fused Claptons. My actual favorite build is probably a staple of some description. I love a staple. Just a huge surface area. Like some of the frames I vape are low. I mean, 0.05 low. Yeah. And we know we and I'm not saying everybody go and do this. We've had people on over the weekend that do that. I know that Mike does it. I know that Ariel was on it last night at 0.5 in his Viking. I generally run that on a parallel, something like that. But it's I love
that.
0.10, my frame staples, my preferred vape. I used to be all about the power and the low builds like other guides, but I've kind of mellowed over the years now. I mean, I used to use lipo mods all the time and big massive mods and things like that, and I've over reviewing and doing other things. My vaping style has changed quite a lot, really.
I don't know if you. So this is one of Andy's. This is just a Clapton. I know it's not going to focus well.
Go a bit lower, Doc, because you're in the little viewing figure thing.
Open up a bigger screen for it.
Yeah,
but this is one of Andy's, just a fused Clapton. I love these as well. I mean, just as straight fused Clapton goes. I mean, a pair of those is low. But I've asked Andy to make them that way for me.
Yeah, perfect for exile boxes.
Yeah. So I've got some of Andy's aliens here as well. If anybody wants to see. I mean, I know you guys have all seen them. I don't know if this is going to work.
Andy's aliens, they're nice. I've got one pair of them left somewhere that are like 14 months old and they're still going.
Beautiful coils Andy makes. Again, so these are a bit higher. These are these are going to be a 0.1.
Yeah, I think that these are the same ones I'm rocking in here. These are a 0.98 or something like that. So really, really close to 0.1.
I've gone all blurry again.
You've done your up closes and your autofocus is on a delay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my usual trick of walking off cam, coming back on cam.
Yeah, Scott.
I'm just into a few classes.
Oh,
Fine.
no, it's not working.
Background music.
Hasn't worked. I'll be back.
Wait. No, still not worked.
Shall I do my cloud comp entry live on the show later?
Yeah.
I don't think I'll accept that as an entry. So
Got to be in by 7 tonight. So I'll probably do it in the break, to be honest with you.
yeah, Ian, Nasty Coils. I used to like my aliens around there, or the old good old 007s, but I can't do them. Well, I can do them now, but I don't vape like that anymore. I've gone slightly off a really warm vape for some reason, and perhaps I'm just mellow in old age. I don't know.
Do you know what that is, Ben? You've been on the pod too much. It's adjusted yet.
I had an interesting conversation before bed last night. I may well be getting a billet box quite soon to review, which could be interesting. That could change another way out of vape all over again.
How did you manage to blag one of them?
I don't blag. Cool reviewing and promotion and working together. It's all about the community, Otaku. It's not all about me, my friend.
You lucky so. Yeah, billet boxes. Yeah, I mean, I know we've talked with Mike about those. We have, touched on them slightly as well throughout. But they are one of those rabbit hole mods where you can just do anything with them. So yeah, you're going to find it an interesting experience using one of those. But if you've never used one before,
never used one. If it's not set in stone yet, if it comes off, I'm very much looking forward to getting my hands on one. Morning, Zip.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it. Customizing it and buying all the bridges, probably not enjoy that so much.
I won't do it. Let's be honest.
The best thing is, though, you can run a comfort bridge in and just whack a Nautilus mesh coil in it, and then you've got a £500 Nautilus mod.
Yeah, I was a bit. How do I call myself when I was in my power stage? Naive, stupid, probably all those things. I mean, I had morning, Oliver. Hold on, sunshine. I had a 4S LiPo that was capable of hitting at 2,500 watts. I actually did that. And my cotton just caught fire immediately, no matter how hot it was. And it out my throat, and it was not a pleasant experience. Wait there, please.
Oh, man. Vinny's a fire starter, man.
Yeah.
No, don't climb them like that, because they'll fall. But yeah, I've hit 700 watts quite easily on a mod before, and I used to vape that quite regularly at 700 watts.
I think the highest I've done is 300 on that Rulo. Is it the RX23 that went up to 300 watts?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it actually achieve that though? What was it? Was it triple 18650? Because I don't think you get 100 watts from an 18650. I think you get about 85, 90 tops.
Yeah.
Morning, Lloyd. Morning, Nick. Good to see you both on again.
I'm going by what the screen said. The screen said 3, so I'm taking it. Damn it. But yeah, I put that in. Oh, what was it? The tank version, not the tank, the RDA version of the Mason.
Oh yeah.
One of them massive thing. And I had some huge coils in that. Some stainless steel ones. So the ramp up was next to no time. But yeah, that was an experience because I decided to do that as well with an ice flavored juice. It wasn't mango because that would have been hellacious. But yeah, it had the cooling in it. Why can I hear bloody horses out there? One moment, I have to investigate.
Robin Hood's back in town.
Paco's gone horse hunting. I'm sure no horses will be hurt in the process.
Yeah, man. I don't know how it is where you guys are today, but Devon is grey as balls today, man. It's been beautiful the last couple of days.
Yeah, it's great.
It's like that all week.
It's very
I'll go back
great.
to work tomorrow, it'll be funny.
It's usually what it looks like when I get on the train and I go past Bristol. And as you go past Bristol, it just tends to get grayer and grayer and grayer.
So it's a normal day here in Birmingham. Just grey and miserable.
Cheers, Chris.
I remember how I had the privilege of going to Stockport for work. Yeah, man. Got off the train out of Birmingham, went up to Stockport, and it was just like, God, this is hideous.
You know, we have the banner running across the bottom. Is there any way we can make something that looks like tumbleweed?
No, because it's just writing.
If you could put emojis in that.
That's a shame. You could do with some tumbleweed to scroll across the bottom or something every now and again.
I don't think you can put I don't think you can put emojis in the banner. Just text.
Oh, no, because it's just a keyboard, isn't it? It's not from... yeah. Oh, that's a bugger.
Oh, guns.
Yeah, you can't.
Aberdeenshire.
Can't do it.
Whereabouts in Aberdeenshire are you, Coyle?
Nice. Enjoy it.
Scottish have taken all of our sunshine.
Give it back.
Yeah, the hogs, quality-wise, have varied very much over the years. Although I did love mine at one point. I had several. And where's the mankini?
It's too early on a Sunday morning, dude.
Could you do that on a Sunday morning when people are going to church and have Josh in a mankini?
There you go, guys. You want an emoji down the bottom? There you go.
Woo! Insert emoji here.
Every time you see that from now on, it's tumbleweed after Chris has spoken, everybody. He's got blue sky. Scott's only down the road from me, and he's got blue sky, and I've got grey, miserable drizzle.
The mizzle, as we call it down here. Mizzle.
Oh, shitty green. Yeah, it does look white again, your hat, Josh.
No, I know, man. I don't know what's up, man. It's...
Oh, yeah, it's his ass shut out.
Yeah.
Actually, I know for a fact that churches are holding their services using Zoom. So they're not technically shut, but it's still the morning of worship, shall we say. And I do not want that morning of worship soiled by Josh in a mankini.
Live stream sermons, man. Josh comes on.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I have a few patients that are regular church going. I think I'm losing the plot, fellas.
There we go. That's a bit better. I'm now a bit more in focus. Whee! Oh, fuck. Give me a second, boys. My daughter's monitor's obviously been unplugged and it's just beeping at me.
Yeah, I said yesterday, this is my church. So actually, Josh could probably get away with his mankini.
I swear, if he comes back with that mankini, that'd be brilliant.
Look. It's still in the packaging.
It's ready to go.
Vinny hasn't removed the redemption snap in days. No, because I was told they actually hand-delivered this snapback on Friday, Redemption Vape, on the precursor that I wore it for the whole weekend. So here I am wearing it for the whole weekend, and I'm keeping my end of the bargain.
Oh, man, that does not look comfortable.
Josh, there's a question for you. Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus.
Tell me that's not the colour it actually is.
No, it's mate, look. It's the same
green.
colour as the OXB green. It's just...
For some reason, his cam doesn't like that green.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
It makes it look like a grotty colour away from colour, sort of like a really off-white beige.
Yeah, man, I'm going to look like bloody It's gonna
Schedule for today.
like the
I
Wi-Fi.
will answer that one. Obviously, we've got no Valiant Mods this morning for their own reasons. Around 2:30, we have Riot Squad coming on to talk to you all and everything. 3:30, we have Ryanda Prestige Vape coming on to talk to you all. 4 o'clock, we have the Sweet Stuff coming on to talk to you all. That's another juice company, excuse me. And then the last show of the day is an all-American affair. Some big boys. We have Sad Boy on around 6 o'clock. We have Prohibition coming on around 6:30. Somewhere in this gap here now, we're gonna this time like 7 o'clock, 7:30. Our chosen charity for the auction are going to come on and have a chat with us, and then we wrap the whole weekend up with none other than Half Moon Mods. Around 9 o'clock, Patty will be on, and that's not a show to be missed. Pat is
one and
quite
only
a character and a legend.
Yeah.
This is why we're out at the minute a lot. Obviously, barbers aren't open.
It's terrible.
I've not long got out of the shower, so my hair's still wet.
Philippines, the Zippy's just like the Philippines are on a complete blackout.
Yeah, it's a shame. It really is.
God,
a
Hill
shame.
managed to get on.
As our plans for the day. Sorry, Vinny, crack on.
We will get Valiant Mods on the show to do his slot at some point as part of the LXV show because they are stunning. And like I say, we need to get him on anyway. Sorry, Josh.
No, I was going to say, as our plans go for the day, we'd always planned to come live this morning, hopefully with some guests. Unfortunately, that's not worked out. We are going to take a bit of a longer break today to have lunch and actually just spend a bit of time with the families. I know my kids are going. When I went downstairs for lunch yesterday, I was absolutely hounded by my kids for that sort of hour of 45 minutes I was down there. So I'm going to go and spend some time with them and give the wife a break. But we'll be back with a longer break. Yeah. It's Sunday. Believe it or not, sitting in a chair talking to you lot is fucking exhausting.
Yeah.
I never realised how tiring this would be.
So
it's
like
crazy.
It's yeah. So but I think when I come back after lunch, I'll just crack on with the beers then.
Well, it is nearly 10
well be out.
Yeah, it's 10:10 on a Sunday, Josh. You know, there's no shame in having one now.
Mate, when I woke up this morning, and this is no word of a lie, right? Woke up, got up with the kids at about 7, went downstairs. Yeah. They both wanted breakfast. Went in the fridge, and they were just staring me in the face. I was like, do you know what? I could drink one of those right now.
Yeah.
We could just crack open a cold one right now. But no, I'm not going to do it.
The sun's barely up at that time.
Exactly, mate. Still night time.
That is a very good reason to do it.
So,
not that I'm advocating day drinking, of course.
So the problem is now, Paul, obviously last night we had Errol on and we had Matt in the chat. For those guys that don't know, like Matt is sort of Ariel's right-hand man in Immortal. Generally, if you send them a message or something, it's generally Matt that will reply. Matt's a really good guy. And they were toying us with some ideas last night. Obviously, I mentioned the idea of an acrylic doing an acrylic atom. Yeah. And Ariel said, "Yeah, if we got like maybe 15 people, and I think we had 15 people last night said they'd have one." So, and then obviously Matt was teasing the idea of a Union Jack Viking. So
yeah,
we could be very poor.
Yes, I think Timmy hit the nail on the head. He knows if they produce an acrylic atom, Raven will buy at least 5 of them because they are that nice. But I think they would be top sellers, I think, because the acrylic they do. I mean, your exile box you've got there is just fucking stunning. It really is.
For all I didn't see it last night, I mean, here it is in a bit more detail. It's a bit grubby.
Yeah. See, this is what we need in an atom form. I mean, that's we always say that the atom is basically like a smaller version of that thing anyway, because it hits that well. So an acrylic version of it would be boom, perfect.
Where are you? Where are you, Zippy? He's flown over to the Philippines this morning just to go and see if John's all right. Yeah, man. There's going to be a lot of, I think, a lot of people joining AA after this lockdown. I would remortgage the house, Scott, but I don't have a mortgage.
Yeah, so it looks like Scott is moving towards the immortal stuff as well, which is brilliant to see. I know, like I say, getting a siege, that's a great mod. You know, Josh, you're a huge fan of the siege, aren't you? I've got 2. They are brilliant.
I've got 4, but one I don't know where one is at the minute.
Which one is that? The brass one?
I've got a brass one. I've got another brass one. I don't know where it's gone. It's somewhere in the house.
Yeah.
It's probably in
Check
a box
the fridge.
somewhere. No. I think I might have to crack this one out later. My root beer. I love my root beer.
Yeah. That is a lovely one.
We'll try not to talk about Immortal too much today. I do apologise.
Yeah. You started it.
As you can see, obviously me and Paul are big advocates, you know, for Immortal products.
Yeah.
You know, we are team members. Vinny loves them. Vinny's obviously not a team member. He's a reviewer, but he does love them. I think all of us, apart from Chris, I think every panel member has something Immortal. So
yeah. No, he's got the RDA though, so
yeah,
he's
we've
on
got
there.
the RDA.
The RDA is technically not Immortal though, is it?
No.
Technically, no.
It's technically Armageddon MFG.
Yeah.
Holy.
I mean,
You're right, Ben.
Sorry, the YouTube figures are coming through for yesterday.
Oh,
Guys, I mean, we want to thank all of you for sticking with us this weekend. Hey, Nick, are you in any fit state to hop on?
Oh, Jesus.
Sunday morning.
I mean, I'd love an Immortal mod. Don't get me wrong. It's just I'm poor as fuck. And I don't have a mortgage either, so I'll rent this place. That's me bollocks.
I mean, I was just to say, like, again, thank you to everybody that's watched us this weekend so far.
Yeah.
The figures have blown us away.
Days, the viewing time on Facebook alone for the first 2 days has just gone through 40k minutes.
yeah.
Jesus.
That's like the first day and the first show of yesterday. That is insane. That's just YouTube. That doesn't include the thousands on Facebook.
Thank you, guys. I mean, massive thanks.
Yeah.
Incredible. Thank you.
Thank you to everyone that's sharing the hell out of it. And, you know, I know it sounds pretty cliche, but, you know, we wouldn't be here without you guys, really. So, well, we probably would be just talking to ourselves, but not this early on a Sunday morning.
No. Well, we'd all be talking amongst ourselves, but usually in text format.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is 10:15, so at the minute we would be moaning about the top pancake on the Wetherspoons breakfast again. You know, we had that convo on a Saturday. We do repeat that on a Sunday because that top pancake is a pile of shite. So it does need covering on more than one occasion. But yeah, we we definitely will hope that you guys have enjoyed this as much as we have.
Yeah.
Your channel's views are up by 225%. Congratulations.
Bloody hell.
Fucking hell.
I mean, as I said yesterday, we wasn't expecting this to be a huge deal. We was expecting this to be slightly more than what we normally would get, but this is just, wow. This is what we was expecting.
What date is it today?
Today is the
4th.
3rd.
3rd?
Yeah, and the 3rd. Tomorrow's Star Wars Day.
May the 4th.
Hey, Scott, how about you? Do you want to come on and chat some nonsense with us? Because you've been in here with us nearly all weekend, just as Nick. So if Nick's got all the kids going haywire, why don't you crack on with us?
My wife's obviously watching downstairs. But she's obviously got it quiet. She's obviously got the subtitles on, and she said the auto captions are hilarious.
Yeah, they're terrible. They are absolutely terrible. I just quickly looked at the Facebook stream, and yeah, apparently they're not the best.
Apparently, Vinny, when you say bugger, it says booger.
Booger. Booger, booger. Yeah, I do say booger quite a lot. Wow.
Apparently, I said something about beer, and it thought I wanted to burp. She's like it's much. It's funny. He said it's much funnier than the lot you lot spouting.
Jesus Christ!
I'm watching these captions now. Yeah. Come on, Nick. Scott. Come on.
Yeah, we're going to be on for a little bit longer this morning. We're not going to go on waffle on for too long today. We're going to go and have a little
20 minutes or so, and then we'll have a bit of an extra break, I think.
Yeah, going to go spend some time with the family. After we get a proper lunch in today.
As much fun as this has been, it is really draining as well. And obviously, everyone's on lockdown with families and everything as well. So,
as you can see, Ataku's put his glasses on because staring at screens all day is fucking shit for your eyes, man.
Yeah.
It probably messes them up.
Yeah, I was going video blind yesterday. That's why I had to have a little nap.
Yeah, I think that's why having a bit of a longer break this morning will do us the world of good, and we'll all come back re-energized for an amazing last day show this afternoon.
Well, Scott, we'll go on at some point in the future, because chances are by that time we will be having a bit of quality time, or a bath, or a shave, or sleeping, or eating, or something. We'll get you on those, Scott.
We don't touch razors.
I've got work tomorrow. I need to make myself look presentable and not a Yeti.
You mean you're going to shave that off then?
No, I'm just going to do the bits I do. I normally do it before every show, and that's going out the window this weekend.
Yeah, I'm going to go find something really nice for lunch today.
Breakfast and lunch.
I had some toast.
It was good for the other half this weekend. Thank you, other halves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife's going to say she's let my kids come in. Remy's come up twice, so it's amazing.
Yeah. Kept them contained.
Yeah.
Mine haven't quite been contained, but they've been better than I thought they'd be, actually. You know what?
He's going Cabbage Patch, look.
It's
What's
Jackie
going
from the
on?
Rugrats.
No, he's one of them trolls. Remember the little hairy trolls we used to get in the 90s when we were kids?
What, trolls?
Yeah. That's what I said, the little troll things. My sister was massive into them. That's what his hair's like. It's got pink or something.
Trolls have always generally looked the same.
Do you know what? Actually, saying that, they've actually released a new one, and it's brilliant. I quite enjoyed it.
What, the new Trolls film?
Yeah, Trolls
seen
World Tour.
I like the original Trolls, man. I actually like watching kids' films.
Yeah, we kind of have to.
Was it Thursday? Thursday, just before we started doing this, I was watching Cars and Cars 2. I'd never seen them. I was like, these are pretty good.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah,
Absolutely brilliant.
Trolls is awesome.
I mean, I haven't got an excuse because I don't have a young kid. I've got a teenager who's not interested in them. So,
Yeah. Nick. Yeah,
Justin Timberlake plays Branch.
Yeah. Then, yeah, it's got a few big names in it. Anna Kendrick, she's in it. Ozzy Osbourne's in it. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I want to have to go watch these.
He's desperate for some money at the minute.
Oh dear. Cars 2. Yeah, now you're talking my language. I love the Cars movie.
See, I like the first one. Number 2, number 3 are a bit.
Well,
all right.
Number 1 was actually really good.
What did I watch? Crack on, Chris.
I think I got about halfway through Cars 2 and then I realised it was Owen Wilson voicing McQueen, Lightning McQueen. I'm like, okay.
There's one film that does that. One film that does that for me, like that, which annoys the hell out of me because of the guy that voices it, is Ice Age. I cannot stand Ray Romano for love nor money, and as soon as it's his voice, I just picture Everybody Loves Raymond, and I fucking hate that program.
That's the girl's name in it. Ice Age, definitely. That's a good movie. I enjoy that.
Oh, what did I watch?
Not the Mammoth.
I watched Coco. Get a chance, watch Coco.
Yes, I've seen that. That is actually a really good film. I actually really enjoyed watching it. Yeah.
Let me see, Coco. I'm sure
it's on Disney Plus. It's like Mexican.
The Mexican one. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, he learns to be a guitar player, doesn't he?
Yeah.
See, we're not just vapes and snacks, guys.
Yeah.
And also kids' movies.
We're film critics as well.
I tell you what, man. I miss Blockbusters. I worked in Blockbusters when I did my first degree like 23 years ago. I don't half miss Blockbusters and going down and picking out a DVD. I know you can just stream it now straight to your telly, but there was something about going in Blockbusters and getting the popcorn and getting the Ben and Jerry's and the bag of sweets and diabetes and hyperactive kids. There was just something about it.
I made the mistake of.
No, you used to wait there with a discount.
We went on Disney Plus the other day, and Remy was like, "I want to watch something," so I made the mistake of showing her the original Mary Poppins film, and she absolutely fell in love with it, like adored it. She was dancing around my house with an umbrella, like just every minute of it.
Yeah, my little girl, she loves Frozen 1 and 2. To be fair, we dodged Frozen for so long because it just pissed us off. And then, obviously, with having Evie, we thought, well, let's give it a go. And actually, it's brilliant. We really like it.
No, I hate Frozen. My daughter was literally obsessed with that film. That's all she would watch. She'd be running around the house singing, "You want to build a snowman?" I'm like, and then it got even worse when I had to literally redecorate her entire bedroom to match all the colours in the Elsa's dress, the blue, the purple, and all that lot, with all the Frozen bloody everything. it took forever. And then about a year
When
later,
my youngest child is in meltdown and having a stop and a tantrum, I just start feeling let it go at him. Don't know the words, I just know let it go. But yeah, I don't think he really appreciates it.
I wanted to do that when it snowed. I really wanted to get like a Josh size alpha dress and just run around in the snow and film it and just do
snowman.
Yeah, my version of Let It Go with Josh in the snow. That's what I wanted to do, but the wife said no, and I think my neighbours would be like, "What the?" But like, I quite
look at him. He's on the beers again already.
Hey, princess, you're right. Talking. There you go.
Mentioned too many Disney films.
Oh, what are you saying about me, Daddy?
Huh?
Where's he gone?
He's gone to sort his little neck.
Yeah, Remy's just come in.
Oh, right. He thinks that, hasn't he? Because there's not been up all the time.
Some dude did that when we had the Beast from the East. Yeah, they did. Loads of people were loving it.
She wouldn't come and say hello. She's too shy.
Oh,
But you said her name. She's like, yeah, Remy's just come in, and she's like that.
Oh yeah, he's coming to me.
Oh, Minions got all my tits in the end.
I love Minions. That was really cool.
Yeah, we had a Frozen Moana mix up in our house for quite a long time, man.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, mate, the rock in that's brilliant. I see what's happening here. It's greatness in exchange.
Brilliant.
And I'd like dance around the house singing it.
Yeah, so one we can finally get behind.
He was just like, Daddy, stop it! No, Daddy, stop it! You can't sing along to this.
Did you actually see what happened to him? He started singing it to his daughter, and she had pretty much the same reaction. Stop! You can't follow the song. He's like, why not? He goes, because you're not Maui. And I'm like, but I am. No, you're not. That's me. Look, it's me. No, not having it. You can't sing it.
Yeah, mate. It's not the same with music in this house. Like, if I put music on, like Remy has like 10 favorite songs. So, like, Daddy, can we have some music to dance around to? So she always asks for the same songs, and they're the oddest songs in the world. So she'll make me put on. She makes me put on Despacito, which I hate, but she dances around to it. Then she makes me put on Magic Dance from the Labyrinth, right? which I'm quite happy with because I love that film. Like, and then she'll make me put on, like, what else? The play. And the other day, like, I was on my phone and randomly some Billy Ocean started playing on Facebook, and she was like, "Daddy, that's amazing." So we spent about 2 hours listening to Billy Ocean the other day, and she was just dancing around the living room bit.
My 6-year-old loves Rick Astley. Not the modern Rick Astley. We're talking never gonna give you up, never gonna love you. It loves it. It absolutely loves it.
To be fair, who doesn't love a bit of Rick rolling?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
I used to like Minions that much. My daughter got me that for Father's Day.
Hey, Chris, he looks like you.
He's got as much hair. He's got more hair than me.
It's not the only thing that's got more of you though.
The last time we went to Blackpool, we had to put the Teen Titans Go soundtrack on repeat for the entire journey.
Oh God! Oh.
Do you know what? I loved it. If you've not watched Teen Titans Go, watch it.
That really sucked.
Sounds like Josh just nailed the desk with his knee.
I just proper whacked my heel on the, the chair.
My voice was shit. Sorry, John.
Whacked my heel on
that.
When my voice goes, my lad calls me Batman, but after watching Shrek the other day, and now calls me Shrek all the time.
Have any of you
I'd
guys ever
have preferred Batman over Shrek.
Have any of you guys ever seen Bat Dad on Facebook, man? Bat
Oh
Dad.
God, yeah.
See,
I'm
bring up
watching
Nick
it.
Bradley Sutton's last comment there. That is the best song. That whole episode, it was like a 2-part episode. It was amazing. See, you guys don't watch cool stuff like Teen Titans Go, so you won't know what The Night Begins to Shine is.
I've seen some of it, but Remy doesn't really like it that much.
The
I'll
last
ask my
kids,
oldest here now.
Yeah.
the last kids cartoon show I watched was that shitty Gumball, and before that used to be the awesome Ben 10 series.
Gumball is amazing.
I'd preferred Ben 10.
Original Ben 10, yes.
Yeah.
And then what was the next one? Alien Force, that was good.
Yeah.
And then it's gone back in time to his kid again, and it's crap.
Is it? I haven't seen it for a while.
Oh, Vicky, you funny bugger.
No,
This is
John.
on fire today.
John Whittaker's comment there. Bring back He-Man and Thundercats. They have brought back Thundercats. Oh my god,
No.
it
Yeah,
hurts
they've
my face.
ruined that.
I mean, I like random stuff, but that is just a next level of
Gummy
just
bears, though.
stupidity.
Gummy bears bouncing everywhere. I love gummy bears.
Poddington Bees,
Oh,
man.
nightmare. Jesus, that guy was.
I always wanted to go on Nightmare.
Yeah, man. Nightmare was so good, but at the same
Yeah.
time, so shit, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Games Master. That's another one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dominic
Oh,
Diamond.
man, I've got a story. About games. You know Dominic Thingamabob, who took over hosting that?
Dominic
What's
Diamond.
it called? Dominic Diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to go on TFI Friday as a fat lookalike of Dominic Diamond. And then Chris Evans stopped doing TFI Fridays. I was due to be on a few weeks after that as a fat lookalike of Dominic Diamond. I used to have a goatee then.
And you tried to tell us you're not ginger, yet you're posing as a Dominic Diamond lookalike who's very ginger.
My beard's ginger. Oh, I've nearly got my belly out then. Jesus Christ, I really went to lift my top up to say my birthday was ginger.
My wife's popped up.
Exactly.
As you can see, lads, I'm punching.
I'm just going to say that, Josh.
It's all right. You'll be single later when you get that mankini on.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, the classic program I always wanted to go on as a kid and wanted to go on repeatedly was Funhouse. I mean,
Yes.
Funhouse with Pat Sharp, the legend, who's an amazing DJ. He still DJs a lot. If you ever get the chance to go and see Pat Sharp DJ, go and watch him. He's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he doesn't bring the twins round with him, even though they look a bit haggard nowadays. But
Pushing 50.
See them bringing the new
please, I mean, I don't mind if they bring out another Transformers film, as long as Michael Bay doesn't direct it. Michael Bay's direction is shocking. Like some of the scenes where they've got like explosions, it's like, wow, look at this, they're perfectly parallel. And the other thing that annoys me about Transformers is they're like an amazing advanced alien race that can change. Yet their targeting systems on their weapons are fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's no wonder there's still so many of them. You know, just roaming around fighting.
Which Crystal Maze though? Because you better not want Edward.
Yeah,
Cheatham.
not the latest one.
Oh my God.
New one's a load of bullshit.
No, yeah, it's got to be Richard O'Brien.
Oh,
Yeah.
bacon
Oh.
cider.
Bacon button.
Oh,
Hello.
This
unbelievable.
one will not be seen. I'll be back in
Hang
a
on.
minute, fella.
What have you done to deserve this kind of treatment?
Yeah, did you hear that, Alan? It's called every Sunday, apparently.
What? Unbelievable.
I didn't tell her I've already had breakfast.
You what? What?
Thanks.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Fiona knows it. Richard O'Brien,
Definitely.
no.
Yeah, damn right.
What's for dinner at home?
Oh, it's my dinner, apparently.
That's all you're having now for the rest of the day. He's like a 6'4" hobbit. This is his second breakfast.
Yeah, you wait.
I like where he's froze.
I ate it on live.
He gets his bacon sandwiches now, but when he goes in later for our break, there'll be a roast dinner for one, and it won't be for him.
Look at this roast beef.
Where's the rest of it? Throw it away.
Fed it to the dog.
Let's time him. It's we've been going for 1 hour 57 when he went off air, so I want to see how long it takes him to devour a bacon sandwich.
Probably already has.
Is he in the back room? You just sitting and ramming it in his face. I like bacon.
What? You got your father-in-law to watch The Shawshank Redemption this week for the first time. The Shawshank Redemption is
that awesome?
one of the best films ever made, bar none. Like,
I'm
there's
going to
not-
go against the grain on another one. The Green Mile's also a good film.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoy that. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like it.
It's because it's sad, dude.
It's like really, really sad.
It's so sad.
It's a sad film, but it's still a very good film.
See,
But
the thing is, right, you've got The Green Mile, which is incredibly sad.
Yeah.
Then you've also got Watership Down, which destroys everybody.
Mate, how was that? How did they show that at Christmas for kids, man?
Oh man, they massively edited it. They cut out all the good stuff.
But they used to show
Yeah.
like, when I was a kid, man. They used to show that at Christmas, like
Yeah.
And how I used to watch that. How my mum used to let me watch that, man. Like
Steve says National Lampoons, they are funny.
National Lampoon's brilliant.
Yeah, they're awesome films.
Yeah, you can pretty much guarantee that every parent in like the 80s and 90s were watching that going, oh, it's just a film about cute little bunnies. It's fine then. Ripping to pieces.
I used to watch some crazy stuff when I had the Goonies like recorded on a VHS, which I used to watch repeatedly.
Yeah.
This other day. What else I used to watch? I used to watch a lot of the young ones when I was little. My brother used to watch the young ones, and I watched it as a kid. And I can't believe my mum used to let me watch that either. Half of it I didn't understand, but I used to just laugh.
Yeah, you got Young Ones, Bottom. I used to love all of them back in the day.
Yeah.
Red Dwarf. I used to watch that when I was about 7 or 8.
I used to watch them.
And yeah, but the stuff which you watch back as an adult, thinking, how the hell did I get away with watching this as a kid? It's like my mum just found out that I watched the Godzilla films when I was a kid. She was like, "Oh my god, they're scary films. I'm like, it's Godzilla. How did you watch them?" Well, Lee, my brother, who's 7 years older than me, recorded them and gave them me. So you blame him.
I miss that, man. Back in the day when, I know you can record off stuff now, but
Yeah.
the whole excitement of putting the VHS in, got to make sure I get it right. Record what's on TV.
And then remember, it's a film you want to keep forever, so pull the tab out so you don't accidentally record over it.
Mrs. I was about to say.
Yes, Josh. Come up here. Come join
Dude,
us.
I'm happy to do that, man. I'll take a weekend off and come up and visit you.
It's an epic road journey to get from Exeter to Nottingham.
Here's one.
Mate, I've done it before.
Did any of you lot used to love watching Robot Wars?
No.
The early ones.
No.
You never liked them?
No.
It was all right. Like,
there was robots that destroyed each other. They were weaponized robots. How could you not like them? They were just full of destruction.
Half the time they didn't destroy each other. They just broke down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah. I I mean, I'm definitely heavy at the minute. I managed to lose some weight before this lockdown, and I've definitely put some back on.
See, I was all right. I got Rona for the first 3 weeks of lockdown, so I lost a bit of weight there. That helped.
Yeah. My missus loves Matilda. We had it on the other day. It
I don't
annoys me.
think I've seen that.
Matilda.
I don't think I've watched it. Not
Is
fully,
that the
anyway.
one with Danny DeVito in it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. That was actually a really nice film.
Tales from the Crypt. I used to have a video copy of, and I don't know if you have a video copy of Creep Show, George A. Romero's Creep Show. I used to love that.
Yeah, you just remember that.
Brilliant, man. They've released it. They've done a new series of it on that streaming service, Shudder.
Yeah.
I haven't got it yet. I haven't got around to watching it, but my friend who downloads everything for me, if I watch it, he's a proper like film nerd. Like we had him around here one night for a few beers, and I had my film collection out, which I don't have out anymore. Probably 300-400 films in that collection. And he was a little bit drunk at the time, and I went through and told him the name of the film, and he told me like the director and the producer of every film. Didn't get one wrong. It's just insane.
Yeah.
His knowledge on films is amazing. No, Gangs of London is supposed to be really good.
I've not seen it.
Is it based on Gangs of New York? 'Cause I love that film as well. I mean, I know that's
See, Nick knows who I'm on about. Nick liked it.
it's a killer. I remember them.
I loved it. Then again, I was always the sort of kid that used to take things apart, break things, and then fix them again, or try to.
Yeah, I mean, my Hobbit hole is full of Blu-rays and stuff. Yeah, I've got quite a few.
Yeah, I've got like upstairs on my landing. I've got a huge 7-foot shelving unit, really wider than I am, and it's literally jam packed with all DVDs and box sets. There's even a bunch of them on the top of it. It's got that big. It's actually broken into my bedroom.
See, I only have one format now, 2 if I count 4K. All of my DVDs were packed away. I don't deal with that inferior format now.
It's a mixture of both.
Mate, people in the shop laugh at me. Bearing in mind I work in a hi-fi shop. People in the hi-fi shop laugh at me when I tell them I still buy CDs. Well, what do you mean you buy CDs? It's like, I buy CDs. I like collecting CDs.
See, I'm a fan of collecting a CD, but we have nothing which takes CDs. Absolutely nothing.
I don't anymore.
Did you say you have nothing that plays CDs?
No.
Do you have an Xbox?
Yeah, but it plays CDs so badly. It's not designed for it. It'll do it, but it sounds shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that, but it still will play CDs.
Yeah, the DAC in them. And for those that don't know what a DAC is, it's a digital analog converter.
Yeah.
Not designed for doing music at all.
No. No.
This is where I really nerd out now, but I won't go into it.
So as long as I can hear the music and it doesn't sound shit, like a set of Poundland earphones, yeah, I'm all right.
But
it does. That's why you don't put CDs in there.
To be honest, I've never actually played a CD in my Xbox. Only ever my games.
This is how much I like headphones. Can you guess how much they cost?
A fair bit.
250.
Up.
No. Let me see them. Let me see.
And here's how much I take care of them. Look.
Are they quick release ones or actually broken?
No, they're not broken. They just need some new sticking back on. So this is a company called Audacy, but these are quite pricey.
Yeah, pretty though. Oh, they sound cancelling.
No,
those are mine.
They're open back reference listening headphones.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind,
that's what I use for my gaming.
I didn't pay for them. They were a gift. But yeah, those headphones, if you wanted to buy them at retail, would be £799. And the other set I used to have for £1,400.
Vinny, you seem to have shrunk.
The did.
No, Spotify.
I struggle to comprehend.
Spotify comes through quite differently, Nick. I mean, it's lower quality for a start than a CD.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I love Spotify. I've used Spotify since day one. Like, I used to use Spotify before you could even have a premium account. Like, I've had the same Spotify account for 8 to 10 years now, I'd say. Like, when it first came out, it's revolutionary when it first came out. I've always stuck with it. I've got other ones as well, but Spotify's I have a family account, so I use it. Wife uses it. My mum uses it. Nieces and nephews use it. So.
Yeah, I love Spotify. It's brilliant.
I second it.
Yeah, they only fell apart because I cleaned them, and when I cleaned them, I took the pads off, but I cleaned them with some alcohol gel, and it's sticky. And they didn't stick back on, so I need to order some new pads. But the pads are like 80, 90 quid, and I can't be bothered.
That's what I'm saying, Vincent.
I've got the power.
Oh God, don't give up your day job.
Which is what, Chris?
At least you are as deadly as your voice.
Yes, Nick, I too enjoy free Spotify Premium courtesy of Vodafone. And the best thing about them is because they keep backing up my upgrades, I end up getting it free again for another 2 years. So I've not paid for Spotify Premium on 2 accounts for about 6 years.
Nice.
Yeah, man, I love Spotify. It's just so easy. Yeah, which one you got, Nasty? It's what I said. That's what I do for a living. It's hi-fi and AV.
Oh.
And TV.
Jesus. I go from never drinking coffee to drinking coffee a lot.
That's it, man. You're addicted now, man. The caffeine's got you. It's got its grip. It's got a hold.
Caffeine live.
Tastes like monsters.
And it's not going to turn your PP green.
Mm.
Shit,
That's
so
the
bad, dude. Like, Monster is so bad for you. You see those shots of those people's like livers and stuff, where it's like the kidneys, the fucking kidney stones it gives you, man. They're fucking whoppers.
Yeah, it's evil.
I had that last year. Kidney stones is not nice.
Yeah, and that's probably due to Monster, dude, and energy drinks. Your body cannot process it at all. It just doesn't know what to do.
Zippy's had a lot of caffeine. He is now twatted. That's a great word.
Yeah, man. Zippy's going to come on later and he's going to be on a caffeine come down. He's going to and we will have the rest of the panel joining us later. We're still not sure about Andy. I mean, it'd be nice to get Andy on at some point over the weekend, but
yeah,
we've got some issues. Rabbit will be joining us later, 100%. We know he took a bit of time out yesterday because I think his wife was going, well, you know, you need to spend some time with the family, and he's a very family oriented guy.
Yeah. Plus, he wasn't at the shop yesterday, so he was very, very stuck with where we could do his streams. So
I think he was streaming from his bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is inside the house, his bathroom. Let's be honest.
His bathroom's amazing, dude. He showed us around it the other day. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Bedroom.
I thought my bathroom was big, but his is bigger.
Right. Do you remember Monsters Inc. when Sully goes into the closet and he's just like, now there's a monster in here? That's me in my bathroom.
Yeah, I nearly said to it then. I managed to bite my tongue.
Yeah, he had to spend some time with the family, Nick. He came on for a bit of a slot with Glenn and stuff like that. From
Yeah,
Rat,
he was
got
in
Glenn
the
on.
comments for a bit.
He was in the comments of Errol for a bit. Him and Errol know each other really well, so
Yeah.
Coffee's
Yeah,
good.
I need another coffee, Vinny. I need one.
Yeah.
I haven't had one yet today.
This is the
Well-
first time ever I've had 2 cups back to back.
Like, I've usually got my iced coffee ready to go, but now that's what you want to get into, Vinny. Iced coffee.
See, I like hot drinks hot.
No,
Yeah.
trust me.
Agreed.
It's really
Iced coffee's a different game, man.
Yeah, iced coffee is like the bomb.
Especially like I've got all the moaning like flavorings and stuff like that, like a whole bunch of them. So got caramel or some mint chocolate or some. It's fucking lush.
Zippy's on his 5th cup. I've only had the
Jesus
one.
Christ.
I remember the time I drank far too much coffee. Or at work, and at work we've got in our demonstration room we have a coffee percolator, like a proper full coffee machine, because it makes the smell of coffee makes you feel at home and stuff like that, and it's supposed to be for customers. But we used to buy a coffee called Lava Java, which is like a 6 on the scale, so it's a pretty strong caffeine coffee.
Yeah.
So we used to buy that, and one day it was 3 of us in, me, my manager, my deputy manager at the time, the manager wasn't there, and one of our new guys, and he loved coffee. He kept drinking the coffee, so me and Dan decided to make a pot of coffee, and we're like, well, we don't want Rich to have any, so we drank it all. And then he put another one on, and we still didn't have any coffee, so we drank that all, and then he put another one on, and we did the same again. And literally, at the end of the day, I was like, that. I was like, I feel so bad. Like, it wasn't funny, man.
Yeah, we get free coffees at work. We got those little Clicks cups.
Mhm.
It's terrible stuff. It really is terrible, but it's free. And I'm sure as hell not paying £2 for a Starbucks out of the canteen. So we end up just taking those things through the day.
That's where being a member of the NHS and being a nurse comes in quite useful, because a lot of places give us free coffee. And as soon as everywhere is open, I'm going to take full advantage of that fact now.
Even on his day job, he's still about that hashtag free shit.
It's the same at my company. There, the company I work for, we have tea and coffee, free tea and coffee in every store. We even offer a water refill service now. So if you bring a bottle in, like we have each store has a filtered water dispenser, and you don't even have to come in to buy anything. Same with coffee. Like if you just want to come in and refill your water bottle, like we do that. That's fine. Do you know what I mean? It's trying to stop people buying water and using all that plastic. Do you know what I mean? Bring a refill bottle.
It's a bit of a drive, Josh.
Pardon?
It's a bit of a drive for some water, mate.
Yeah, but that's the same with all our stores. We've got 54.
Where's the rest of them? Is there any up north?
Yeah, loads.
Yeah, loads.
Cool.
Where?
It's all about that free shit. If I get some free, I'll go in.
Mate, go for a chat, man. They'll make you a coffee or a tea.
They'll hook you up with a
Coffee,
new
all about
webcam.
coffee.
You'll leave with a new TV.
If it's a good shop,
As long
you'll
as it's
leave.
free,
with a new
we'll have
TV.
it.
Well, I need a computer monitor because my tower comes next week, so I need a monitor for that. Although you can run a TV through it, can't you?
Yeah. I mean, the monitor that I'm on is actually it's a TV / monitor, so it's a monitor, but it does have a Samsung. It's about 5 years old, but it does the job for what I need it to do.
Yeah.
I want the MSI gaming monitor. I know John Whittaker, he's got 2 of them, I think. They're brilliant. They're only about 160 quid in Currys, but they are beautiful.
Some of the customers' houses I go to, one of my regular customers has got a beautiful gaming setup. Like I've never seen a computer look like it in my life, and he's got one of those Samsung like OLED curved monitors.
Yeah.
It's huge, man. It's like, wow, this is cool. It's like, come into my office, Josh.
I'm all about that MSI stuff. I love MSI. Hence why my laptop is an MSI, and a lot of the components in Oliver's computer is MSI. I just don't have anywhere to put a really cool monitor.
Yeah, we should me and a friend have thrown together this tower. So from bits and bobs that we've managed to sort of scrape together. So I'm not going to go all out on a monitor just yet. I've got an Audi to pay for that. I don't even know if I'm going to go on it because I don't know if I can go on it. But either way, it's a decent spec PC. So hopefully that should sort out my lagging pressing buttons and things. I'm hoping. But yeah,
That's 90% of that is end user error.
only 90. I'll
Only
take
90.
that.
But saying that, and that 10% comes because you pressed the right button this morning. So I'm being generous.
Last day, and I do the intro right for a change.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. I'm just reading an article that this article says that Baby Metal are one of the 10 greatest metal bands ever.
Yeah, I love Baby Metal.
If I wouldn't say that they're in the top 10 greatest metal bands of all time.
No, true.
Where's the last bit of coffee taste the best as well?
Yeah, because everything's all settled towards the bottom.
Yeah. It's like when you have a decent hot chocolate. And the sugar. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, then, fellas, we're going to go for a break because you two seem like you're more interested in top 10
No.
heavy metal.
Oh, no, I was just checking stuff, you know. Have to keep up with
Chris,
the outside.
like
World. Yeah, let's wrap up and we'll see you guys. About 1:45. So a bit of a gap now, but everyone go and get some lunch, spend time with families. Yeah.
go recharge
See you later, guys.
and
I'm
everything
going to
else.
have
I'll
some
put the
brunch.
outro immensely. I don't even know which one it is. I've gone completely blank. That one.